Good morning. We are extremely pleased that you are here. It is good to come together for the purpose of co-creating. Do you agree? Yes. You are knowing what you are wanting? Yes. Are you appreciating the expansion of your own personal desire? Yes. We know you want to. Are you appreciating the variety, the contrast that surrounds you, that helps you to focus your desire into constant new places? Sort of, kind of. Do you know that you are an extension of source energy? Do you realize that while you are here in this physical body, magnificent body, that a larger part of you remains focused as source is focused? And do you realize that you have, whether you are aware of it or not, a constant relationship with that broader part of you? In other words, you can be born into this body, and you have been. And that part of consciousness is focused within you, and here is this personality that you know as you, and it is wonderful. And people who know you as the you that you have grown to be in this physical body. But do you know, all along, as you were the infant, and then you were the 1-year-old and the 2-year-old, as you have moved into your teenage years, and now you are adults, as you have moved in your physical format into the being that you believe you have become, do you understand that there is a larger part of you that has been becoming also? That you, in your physical personality, are an extension of source that is tied to you eternally, and that source energy part of you is expanding also as a result of your interaction in this life experience? Do you understand that when you are in the midst of some contrasting experience and you know so clearly what you do not want, that what you do want is known vibrationally, even subliminally, maybe you might say unconsciously? But do you really understand that you can not know that you don't want something without having an equal awareness of what it is that you do want? Haven't you found that when you're really, really sick, your quest or desire for wellness is heightened to a degree that it was not before you had the experience of being sick? Doesn't being without something that you really want sharpen your awareness of what you do want? And isn't it always equal? If someone you did not know called you on the telephone and said, "Hello, you do not know me. I'm just calling you to let you know that I won't be ever calling you again," you wouldn't have a personal crisis over that. In other words, your desire is proportionate with your awareness of what you don't want. It always is so. So you have come forth into this physical body, into what we are lovingly and accurately calling this leading edge environment, because you, as genius creator that you are, knew that this environment would assist you in fine-tuning your awareness of what you are wanting. Last evening, as we were beginning, sort of talking, teasing, taunting, calling, inspiring, wanting to awaken within you the value of this gathering, we were talking to you about the fine-tuning of desire. And that really is what you are about as you come forth into this physical experience. Do you not appreciate the platform into which you have been born? Don't you love it that before you got here, this earth is already spinning in its orbit in perfect proximity with other planets? Aren't you constantly in appreciation that the food content of your planet continues to be, that the seeds continue to be there? In other words, are you aware that seeds and resources are not being flown in from other galaxies? In other words, your environment is self-sufficient and eternally evolving, and here you are upon it, you leading edge genius creators, fine-tuning your experience. You're not at the point where you're figuring out how to put this planet into orbit. As brilliant as you are, you have not figured out how to scrape enough dirt together to launch it into orbit. In other words, there is a lot that has been set into motion before this perspective called you is here. You're not here to figure out how to get your lungs to breathe air or your heart to pump blood. You're not here to figure out how to metabolize food. You're not here to work on your cellular evolution. You don't have these things to do. This has all been part of the previous evolution. You are here as genius creators to co-create with others around you for the purpose of being inspired. Oh, such a good word, inspired to a desire that is beyond any desire that you have had before. It is the leading edgeness of this environment that called you forth. You never said, not one of you, I'll go forth, but before I go into that earth leading edge time-space reality platform, clean it all up. Get rid of all of those things that I don't like, and then I'll come forth, and then I'll be able to just observe and be. Not one of you asked for something as limiting as that, because you understood from your non-physical perspective that the variety that is present in this environment would be the perfect variety to stimulate and excite and inspire not just you, but all other co-creative geniuses who have come forth to play with you. And you knew that this environment would inspire new desires. And it does, all day, every day.